David Mann, man about town. I'm at Supreme and Leader Caravans, corner of Grasslands Avenue and Hume Highway in Cragieburn with Michael Prosenik, the General Manager. Hi Michael, how are you going?
Good, David, how are you?
Good, 34 years in the business, not you, but actually started by your dad and his brother, Frank and Carl Prosenik.
Yes.
And what sort of caravans are we building these days?
On-roads, off-roads, family vans, tourers, so anyone who wants to get away, ma and pa, jump in a classic tourer 20-footer, it's our most popular layout. Travel around, you can either hit up some caravan parks, meet up with some friends, or you could go out and do some free camping on the river, take it down the beach. If you're into something a bit more serious, we can do a lithium system for your off-road bunk or touring van, and get out there in the free camp where you don't have to talk to anyone, or if you want to, you can park up at the caravan park and socialise with people.
That's a good thing, because the day of the shared amenities, having to go down to the toilet block as we did in the 50s and 60s and 70s, now they're absolute luxury on wheels, because you've got your ensuite, you've got your shower, you've got your toilet. Yes. They're absolutely massive. And when I said we build them, Supreme and Leader Caravans actually build from the chassis up, don't you?
Correct. So we manufacture our own chassis, the Leader brand and the Supreme brand, as well as our 3 factory-owned dealerships, Australian Caravan Centre, in Burleigh Heads, Newcastle and Melbourne.
And then if it's the big trip around Australia, there's other service centres that you liaise with who can help you, whether it's South Australia or Western Australia.
So Adelaide RV, Dave Benson Caravans in Adelaide, George Day Caravans in Perth, as well as up to about 150 odd service agents that we recommend our customers to take their vans to. It's quite a simple process. If you have an issue, give us a call, we'll point you in the direction, get it sorted. Service
is a big thing, isn't it, Michael, that you need to have the caravan serviced? How often would you need your caravan serviced?
Your first service generally is a check over 3 months, 3 to 6 months, but generally every 15,000 k's to a year. Generally your bearings and your chassis are most important, and then we check seals, adjust cupboards and stuff like that. Similar to building a brand new house.
Now when you're building, it needs to be built to Australian standards. That's most important. Obviously we're talking about Supreme and Leader, but if you're talking any caravan, always ask whether it's built to Australian standards.
Yep, absolutely. There's rules and regulations that we need to abide by, and we're audited quite heavily in the factory, which keeps us on our toes and creating a good product.
And you still get excited. You've taken over as General Manager. Dad is still working in the business, Frank Prosenik.
Yeah.
Carl is still working in the business, running the factory. And it's still the excitement when someone comes to pick up their new Supreme or Leader caravan?
Yeah, definitely. They've built quite an empire, and we're lucky enough that we have some really good staff around us to keep the legacy going, I guess, for another 35 years for our kids, and support hundreds of families that we do every day, and to keep the Aussie dream alive of travelling in a caravan.
And you've even got your brother working in the business.
Yeah, definitely. So it is a family business, as well as our extended family and our management team. We just want to create memories and happy life, less stress, as everyone does. Yeah.
Well, Robert's looking after the chassis factory. Rose is getting involved too. That's the daughter, and I suppose Carl Jr. one day will be a part of it.
Definitely.
And Making Some Memories, Caravan Industry Victoria, are a very proud member.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we love it. It's good.
And GoMakeSomeMemories is the website, and Supreme, I think the catchphrase says it all. Live your life, live your dream, live Supreme.